the bass.
Alright, hey YouTube, this is WoW Gaming for the win, not F the world. This is basically my Hello World video, and I'm just going to show you my account, and this is basically going to be a tutorial for noobs, complete noobs, just in case none of you know how to play the game. But I've recently got Mists of Pandaria, and I've got a 90. It's not the best account, but I'm trying to make an all-around. So just for starters, think of the Alliance as easy mode and the Horde as hard. So the Alliance generally gets stuff before the Horde. The Horde's a little easier to level in general. Well, the Alliance is easier. PvP related, Alliance is better, but once you get up to the maximum level, Horde is always going to win. But for this tutorial, I would recommend a Tauren Hunter, just for you noobs, because it's very easy to level. They're insanely easy because they have these pets that follow them around. So what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to select some stuff that looks cool, so you can completely customize all of this. So, one step. Oh, that's pretty cool. What color? Facial hair. Oh, that's pretty cool. So something random for me. You can customize it however you like. It's all up to you. So it'll load into the world, and alright, so we'll wait for it. It'll think about it. But yeah, I'm gonna get a new computer at some point soon. So there's a video here that's just explains the Horde and all that stuff. If you wanna cancel it, you can just hit escape and then yes. Don't mind any of that. That's just extra stuff from when you get to a higher level. There we go. I'll take some of that confusing stuff away. So what you want to do is you'll see a exclamation point, and you want to right click on that, and then there will be an accept. So you'll see that will pop up here as a notification, and this yellow arrow will show you where it is, and if you press M, it will open up your big map. I prefer to always hit this down size arrow, so it will do that, and you can see the maps. So basically, you have your pet here that follows you around. Just housekeeping kind of thing while we're here. L opens up your quest tracking, just in case you want to see that. B opens up your inventory. This is a Hearthstone. It's automatically set to your starting zone, so in my case that would be Camp Narche something. You would want to right click on that. Also, if you hold shift and drag that, click and drag, left click and drag, you can drop that near bar just in case. It's not actually going to move it there. It's just a shortcut, so if you were to be running and you were to press the number 9, as you can see, it would start casting that. So, but since we don't want that, we'll move. Basic controls, WSAD. So you'll see how there's a question mark here. You just want to right click on him and complete the quest, and it will give you your XP, and you'll see another one. So you'll see down here you have 10% of your XP if you hover over that. I don't want my Hearthstone here. So, spacebar is your jump. If you right click, you can move your character and the camera at once if you right click and hold. And if you left click and hold, it will just move the camera around. When you see these blue circles, that is basically a this is all just some I guess big area of you to complete some quests. So you'll see from a distance they have red names, the ones who, see how it'll light up for you from a distance, like unlike these guys that don't light up unless you're selected to them. So if you left click on them, you'll see a sword come up. So what I like to do is I like to right click on it, and that just starts your auto attack. And if you press your 1 key, that's your basic shot. And if you right click here, it will tell you like your first thing is sling. And if you left click on this, copper is like money. So now you have 9 copper. So So what you can do is you can attack these things and just get some good XP. So basically what these will do is they'll just give you 41 XP. So what you want to do is you want to walk around and complete some of these quests. And I always recommend hunters to begin with because they have a pet that follows you around and does a lot of stuff for you. So in case you're in a pinch, there's a thing that's once you get up to a little higher level, there's a thing that says abandoned pet, and if you were to click on that, your pet would stay behind and fight and keep all the things off of you so you can run away and make an escape. Other things, this orange is called energy. That's basically like this attack costs, that's focus, but this attack costs 20 focus. So as you can see, that'll be a fifth of my focus every time I use it, and it will regenerate relatively fast. And this green here, as you probably guessed, it's my health. Forgot to collect that. Other things, if you hit escape, I always like to go to interface. And if you go to controls, I would always choose auto loot if you're a noob or a lower level. And what this will do is it will automatically loot everything you click on. So if you were to right click on something to loot it, you would get all of the loot you possibly can automatically pulling out. Also, as a higher level, I would recommend clicking on this action bars tab and going to bottom bar, bottom right, right bar, and right bar 2, and then just hit OK and return to game. And what this does is it gives you extra room for spells. I don't know if I've mentioned this yet, but this is the one preset. This next slot would be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 0. So as your numbers go across. So what I like to do is I like to keep my fingers on W, S, A, D, middle finger on W, ring finger on A, and my pointer finger on D. Then I keep my pinky on shift and my thumb on the space bar. That's always the easiest because you can pretty easily shift up and get your stuff. So normally if you saw this, you could if you hold shift and hover over it, it will tell me over here that I'm losing damage per second. If you see over here, you'll see it when I hover. It says minus 0.1 damage per second. And over here it says 8 armor. So what I would choose is I would choose this because armor, I'll show you in a second. Oh, yeah, I leveled. Whoop, whoop. So I get some health and some little bitty. So if you press C, it will open up your character and you can see what gear you have equipped. So I just got this piece, and if I were to right click on this, it would equip it. You cannot do this while you are in combat. Lovely. So I guess I'll run away until this sword goes away so I can wear my new gear, I guess. Go away, pet. I think you're causing me troubles. So as we run away in fear, there we go. So now I can put on my new gear. Sometimes it does that when you're near stuff. So I right